You did it, Sam! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
It is now. I have to rest? Okay. Hopefully no more bosses.
Looks like a way through.
What do you mean? Can't I just go through the front door? What do you mean? Looks like a way through. Front door's open, right? Ooh! Pick up all my breadcrumbs. Actually, I will like that. I probably would have missed it if I didn't see that sign. Road and structure erosion. So, what has been eroded? I don't think I've actually built anything here before, right? So I don't think anything that I built is missing. Where actually am I going? Okay, I'm going to the isolation ward. Okay. I'm making my way to the distribution centre. I don't think anything's actually there, right? Well, it looks like a bed, maybe. Do I want to go to a bed? BB, for some reason, has decided he's okay now. I don't know why. He was broken. Apparently that fight with the whale has woken him up. So, let's go meet everyone then, I guess. That's what I'm doing here, right? The whole gang is here. And then I guess we're going to the beach to find Amelie, if we can. I mean, I should be able to, because Fragile said they got one of those dolls from Higgs, right?
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Thanks. I mean, I kind of feel like I did a pointless job. I've set up this whole network and now it's not working. I'm just back where I started from and I haven't really accomplished anything. Oh shit, okay. There's like an end screen here. From the fight I just had, right? Oh, and the whole journey, right? Because that's an hour and 30 minutes, yeah.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Is he part of the team?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
Just shove some of those worms underneath her nose. That'll wake her up.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach.
He's alive then.
Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Is he actually doing that? I told you it would work.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry.
You have an addiction problem.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach AMELIE'S beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
Go back to sleep.
In my own search for AMELIE'S beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But AMELIE'S beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
What does she want from me?
So that's it, huh? AMELIE'S the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the Last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Well, shit. Why are they like... It's only a dream catcher. Relax.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
But I thought how it works, like, if you had something that connected yourself to me, could you not bamf in and then come get me?
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
That's why he won't charge him. Right. Oh shit, that's my goodbye's done. I guess I'm gonna die. Or get stranded on a beach after I kill Amelie.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Amelie. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her.
Having performance issues?
I know you love her. You love her.
Maybe it's because I don't love her. Not anymore.
There.
Okay.
Sam,
Hello.
there you are.
Been expecting me. Shit, I forget my glasses all, Sam. Why are my eyes all fucked?
You want to go home? Let's go home.
The fuck?
It's okay. I know the way.
I mean, turn into a baby. I mean, she knew me as a child, right? I guess she knew me as a baby as well. And what, she has to drown me to send me back? That's fucked up. Sam Strand now, okay. Makes sense if I'm going to be stranded. Oh, okay. Didn't I have a vision of this? Like the sky turning red and everything? Right. Am I walking into the sea? Maybe. I mean, I am lined up to do that, right? That's normally where she goes, right? In the visions I see, she like wades off into the sea. There is like a line here, right? What are these? No? Like tentacles? I thought it was telling me where to go. Maybe they're like eels or something? Am I doing this right? No. No. Okay. Been sent it back. Right. Okay, gotta pick a direction. Left? Or right? Or backwards? Is that Earth? Right. So what, the beaches aren't on Earth? Can I look at the map? No? No. Ooh. Giving up already? Why are you sitting down? Get up! Guess I'll just wait. Maybe she'll find me.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
You usually wander off into the sea when you sing that.
The Last Stranding has already begun.
Bridget?
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
She has a gun.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
God, you're still in a hospital bed even when you're dead? That sucks.
Sam, listen
Oh.
to me.
Right, this is like a mirror image, right, of what she did to me before. She isn't really here.
I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Yeah, they both said that line, right? They both keep saying that line. Are they the same person?
I've been waiting for you. Right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Okay.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America's Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Speak then. Did I theorise they were both the same person at one point? I feel like I did. Though I did really chuck a load of random theories out there, so one of them was bound to stick eventually.
Do you understand, Sam?
Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Wait, what? I don't get to know what you said to Sam.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The Last Stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang.
Why?
So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
No. Pass.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out.
Option B?
Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway.
Who are you to decide?
Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming.
See, I knew I fucked up.
But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the Last Stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
Let's do that.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The Sixth Extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish.
How do you know it's going to happen?
Those are your choices.
So what? I either shoot you or I don't shoot you.
You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Yeah, I know what to do. This is an easy decision. Ah! What? Fuck. Did I miss? Hey. Hug?
like you were for me.
Oh no, did I fuck up? Did I miss? Was I meant to get closer? Did I just choose the wrong option?
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
What have I decided?
Our nightmares or your dreams?
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam.
Is this like Rogue One? Is the world blown up as we hug? What's going on? It's empty.
A gun won't help you here,
Yeah, I've already figured that.
but it still has a role to play.
Why did you give it to me then?
It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Oh yeah, the Earth has blown up behind us.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does.
Is that what Kevin Bacon does?
If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
Sounds confusing.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. if we aren't together, we will always be connected.
On EE, UK's #1 network.
Goodbye, Sam.
I'm in black and white. Oh, I got my picture back. Am I going to find out who the hell the person is on the left? The doll's not like creepy anymore, it's like normal. Right, is that the only link left to Amelie's Beach, is it, that doll?
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Still has a role to play. Make a decision, bring this to an end. Right, was there another decision I could have done then? Just like let her walk into the beach? Oops. I'm trying to open my bag, I can't get that gun out. What am I going to be doing now? Did that say what I was doing? Is that it? Is that the end? Am I stuck here? Or maybe they said I would get stranded, right? Is that what's happened? Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Let's try to go climb a mountain or something. Clouds are moving really fast. Can I sprint? I mean, the credits are rolling, right? This is the end. Is that it? Have I got to wait until they finish rolling for something else to happen? Oh? Am I run out of stamina? Has it transported me back to the beach? Did I run too far backwards? I hit like an invisible wall. No? No, I haven't, right? Right? Or did I? Try again? Yeah, it won't let me run back. I guess that's it. Unless I can try running like sideways.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
I thought I prevented it. What? I'm confused. Did I fuck up? I thought I prevented it from happening. Or was that where she told me to be quiet and then there was like a blank space, right? Where I didn't hear what she said. Was that from that? Maybe. Have I got to run around again so I can get someone else to talk to me? Oh?
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
Oh, hello.
But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look.
Yeah, she's filling me in that blank spot, right, from earlier.
Amelie.
Oh, this is like fucking Tom Riddle. Is he gonna spell Voldemort?
Is French for soul. A soul that's a lie.
Ah, very clever.
There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach.
Amelie.
I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Okay. Do I have to keep wandering around for you to pop up? Can't you just tell me it all now? Guess it makes me stick around, right, to read the credits. Very clever. Like, this gun has to be used for something, right? I'm gonna have to use it for something. Maybe on myself. But I can't open my bag to get it. I don't think I'm going back to, like, my friends and stuff. I think I'm stranded, right? That is what they said was gonna happen. So, what? Amelie's stranded on a beach by herself? I'm stranded on a beach by myself? Is that what's happened? The world is still okay, though, right? Was there, like, multiple choices there to choose? Did I end up choosing the right one? Like, I wanted to stop it.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead.
Yeah, there's still answers that I haven't been told, right?
What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America.
Ooh.
But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment.
It was a long time ago now.
Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Right, I heard that bit, right, so is that it? Am I filled in now? That gibberish about being replaced by a bigger fish, right? Being better for it. Which is a load of crap. What about, like, all the people, you know? They ain't gonna care about that. They'll be dead. Okay. What you got to say now? I thought I'd caught up. I thought I'd heard that last bit before. Like, who's mad? Like, I still haven't found, like, enough answers to that to be happy.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam.
You shot a baby?
There you are.
Okay, yeah, I saw that, right? Flashback. Okay. Like, what is my relationship with you, still? That's unclear as well, really, isn't it?
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way.
Go drown that baby.
But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you.
I thought you drowned me. That's what it looked like from the flashback.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this.
Right.
Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too.
Am I your son?
I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side.
I thought they said Bridget couldn't have babies.
But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Is that what I chose? Hope against... Is that what I chose? Did I choose that? Okay, we're getting like an actual list of credits now. So is that it? Right, I'm not really sure what's going on here. Like, has it finished? I mean, I will wait until the credits have finished rolling, see if anything's going to happen afterwards. But I thought maybe I should just give my thoughts now, like on the game. Overall, it's hard to say, honestly. I was actually enjoying it overall, but the ending's just... If this is the ending, this felt quite flat, I think. You know? Like, there's just still answers that haven't been answered. Questions, I mean. Like, I don't feel like I've known enough about Mads, or myself, and my relationship to Amelie. Like, why was she saving me from death when I died, and why was I dying? Like, what is my relationship with her? Is it bonded in blood, or was I just like a strange baby who ended up on her beach? And what was Mads' relationship with BB? Who was his dead wife? Or the mother of BB who died? Why did he go to Bridges to do that? Why did he feel like his family needed saving, or felt like he needed to give his baby to science or something? Like, I don't have any answers to any of these questions. And I still don't know if I made the right decision, you know, at the end. Like, did I just exterminate the world or did I save it? I mean, hopefully something will happen after these credits and I'll get more information. Before the ending, I was having a really good time overall with this game. There's only really two parts I can think of that frustrated me, and that was retracing my steps with Mama to deliver her body to Lochner. I really hated having to go through the same thing again with no new things happening, you know, just retracing my steps with the same path I'd been. And nothing to fill the space, like she talks like at the beginning and at the end, right? There's nothing in between. It was really boring and tedious. And funny enough, that's the only bit I found boring and tedious. The amount of walking in this game, I actually quite enjoyed. It actually felt like you were hiking up mountains and going across rivers. It was actually quite euphoric. Hopefully it was okay to watch. I did cut like parts that were boring, or there was dead space, you know. And the second bit I found frustrating was the first third of that boss fight with Higgs. That was really frustrating. That was one point in this game where I felt like I was just going to rage quit and never play it again. But the rest of that fight I loved, especially the last bit, the boxing, like the fighting game-esque situation. But if this is the end, I'm disappointed. Like, what the hell was the point in the whole connecting America thing? Just so Amelie could make everyone extinct? Was that the reason why she wanted to do it? Was I like played the whole time? I just feel like this is one of these games where if it ends like this, I'm gonna have to like look it up, like, and get the ending explained to me, because I feel like I just don't completely understand. I just don't feel like enough has been told, you know? But I'll continue on, hopefully past these credits, I'll get some more information. Right, okay, the guns come out, finally. Got no bullets, though.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Yep. So what? Am I now dead, or did I go back to where I was before? Reconnect with the living. Yeah, I used all the bullets. Ah, shit.
I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone.
Was he my dad?
Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Was I BB? Oh, they're in the sky. Look at them. Okay, this is giving me goosebumps. Hello?
I see him. This way. He's over there. Dead man. We're coming, Sam. You ready, Francois? Ready. Sam, I see you. Okay. Lou, take me to Sam.
I wandered quite far away from the shore.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Is it them who are flying in the air? Like Deadman, Lochner and Hartman and Bruce? Zoom in. Enhance. Come on, make me change my mind about this game by giving me a satisfying conclusion. 'Cause that's the only thing that's letting me down so far. Restore me into full colour HD, please.
Gotcha.
Okay, good. At least there's some more stuff. It didn't just end like it looked like it was going to. Have you got me or not? Where did you go? Okay, let's repatriate it then, I guess. Hopefully we get sent back. BB's still in my gut. Yep, though he's in black and white now. Okay. Mission finished. Alright, wasn't expecting that. Achievement unlocked, thank you, Sam. Oh my god, am I... okay. Right, what's next then? Is there something next?